Greetings and salutations, you guys. Welcome in. Welcome back to another horror night. So tonight it is going to be just a straight up Resident Evil 4 stream. We're going to continue doing professional mode, and then possibly at the end, like once it's like 11, 12 something my time, maybe flip over to play some Dead by Daylight, a few matches of that kind of thing. So. I'm starting very late tonight, you guys, technically. Normally, when I start horror night, I like to start like probably like an hour ago. But I was actually legit out cold asleep. I was napping super hard, and um, and yeah, so I completely overshot my my stream time. So that's actually kind of funny. So. I was just hardcore napping, and like I was like, okay, like when I fell asleep, when I took a nap, I legit was like, okay, I'm gonna nap, and I'm gonna wake up at 7:30, and like my alarm goes off and everything, and I kind of wake up briefly, and I went back to sleep, and then next thing you know, it was already like 8:30. Solon, you're napping now. Well, I hope you have a good nap. You have a strong nap and everything. Let me give you a shout out. Welcome in, Solon. How are you doing tonight? Besides the need to nap. What? You are KUCJ White. What? Huh? And then yeah, so I'm honestly I am drained, but I will say I'm lucky. I look, if I slept any more, I would have not been on stream tonight, you guys. I would have been like straight up out cold, asleep. Probably wake up at midnight and be like, what happened to my life? And so, to be honest, perfectly honest, I am legit processing the trauma of waking up right now. I swing it on BF. I napped. Oh, you napped. Okay. But yes, you guys, I am legit processing the trauma of waking up. And so you're seeing in real time right now my whole trying to regain my energy, regain my vibes here and stuff, you know? So thankfully though we're playing Resident Evil 4, so it's much more chiller than yesterday's stream where I actually had some fun doing this, and I would definitely be streaming this game more on Friday. Halo Combat Evolved, or Campaign Evolved, the remake of the original Halo is out. If you guys missed it, I streamed that yesterday. It was a great time. I think I did the first 3 levels of the game. So I'll be doing more of that on Friday. Stream more of that on Friday, along with Marvel Rivals and anything else too. Like Friday and Monday are gonna be my 2 really big streams where I'm just gonna play whatever comes to mind, kind of stuff. I'm always gonna pull something like the way my wife does, like the way Blicious does it, with like a long form stream kind of stuff of like different games. So I'm gonna try to do something like that on Friday and Monday. Just play some Halo, play some Splatoon Raiders. Speaking of Splatoon Raiders, we're gonna play this tomorrow night, you guys. So but on Friday it'd be like Marvel Rivals, Halo, Splatoon Raiders, more Resident Evil 4. Same thing on Monday too. Thank you for giving me crap, son. But welcome in, though, dude. I hope you're having a good time on your end. I missed you yesterday. Were you in the stream yesterday? Were you lurking at all? That goes for anybody who's watching the stream and you guys feel like lurking, it's totally okay. I'm not gonna call you guys out or anything like that. Like I notice if there are lurkers and stuff, but I'm just like, hey, welcome in, lurkers. Thank you for being here. Like, I'm not gonna like chase after somebody like Nemesis and be like, where are you? Kind of thing. No. No. I could, but no, I don't want to. I don't want to. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Let me give you a shout out too. Yeah, like hell, I'm still processing the trauma of waking up. Okay, I napped really hard this evening. Are you able to play with Lotte? What are you guys doing? Overwatch? You're a wee bit tired? Yeah, like hell, like I'm not gonna lie, I'm processing the trauma of waking up. That's me right there. I'm just like tired, kind of thing. Wee bit tired. Did you Sullen, did you guys win in Overwatch? And then how's your weapon grinding going in Final Fantasy? Tay, welcome in. I don't know why every time Tay comes in and like I say your name, I'm like Tay, and my voice gets higher pitch. I notice my voice is getting like gets like a higher pitch on it. Welcome in, Tay. How are you doing? And also wave to. Hello. You had a bunch of BS happen today, so I'm kind of just around to numb it out. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello. Thank you for being here. And hopefully my one-liners, my nonsense playing Resident Evil 4 cheers you up and stuff. I got first phase done, surprise second phase half an hour, which I have to do. Oh, wait. There's two phases to get the Phantom weapons now. Final Fantasy 14. What? Ugh. Just thinking about grinding for that, like I'm still not done with the one where I have to do all the deer routes and all that stuff, so I'm still working on that, but just thinking that I have to do more of that, it's like my brain cannot compute that thing. It is not processing. It cannot handle the trauma of doing the Phantom weapons if I'm 14 and doing the trauma of waking up at the same time right now. Oh man, they are just doing the most, but it makes sense because we got like a month away until the actual main story quest content drops, and then you got like a few more months, like August, September, October, November, December. You got 5 more months until the actual Evercold comes out, like in January. You're so overwhelmed. I just got on Minecraft and dug a hole. It's like I'm gonna dig a hole. This is where I'm gonna lay down and fall asleep. Tay, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Have you streamed the past couple of days? Tay, I definitely need to drop by into your streams to say hi and stuff. That goes for everyone else too. Like if you guys are streaming, definitely like in August and stuff, I'll be dropping in and like hang out with you guys as much as I can. So I just want to check and see if my wife is streaming. She was mentioning that she may be streaming stuff, but I don't know. Like, so here's the thing: when Blow's at her mom's house and she's like over there visiting family and stuff, she has her old Xbox, so it runs slower, but she doesn't have a headset, so she's not able to stream the way she wants to stream. So hopefully in the coming days she'll be able to. I don't see her on right now streaming, but I see Miss Anna is on streaming. Miss Anna's doing Overwatch right now. If you guys are wondering who is Miss Anna is also known as Jeaner. Is one of the close friends of Blow, and also the one who throws a lot of flashbangs and pebbles when we play Dead by Daylight. He blinded me when I was like coming off the hook in Dead by Daylight. And that is like it lives rent free in my head. Like I'm just opening up the stream on my phone, so it's easier for me to like give shoutouts to. Cool Games, was just nice seeing you and her on doing what you love to do. Yeah, thank you, Sana. Thank you. Like I'm not gonna lie, streaming has been really fun the last couple months since I came back to doing this full time. So it's been fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna miss it for a month in August when I can't really do this kind of stream, like a gaming stream. Like I'm gonna miss my setup too. um, so like I'm either so like in August I'm planning to just do like in real life streams just straight up off my phone to catch up with you guys every so often, and then for the most part I am just gonna be hanging out in your guys' streams. So if you guys are streaming in August and stuff, I'll try to hang out with you guys as much as I can through my phone and through my laptop. And check out your guys' stream, try not to miss a beat of it and stuff like that, and try to be active in your guys' community. Your so your game away is either Minecraft or Overwatch to decompress. You're decompressing game. Like I'm not gonna lie, for me, my decompressing with my decompression games are Resident Evil and also Final Fantasy. Like Final Fantasy 14. I just like sometimes like the way I would used to decompress. I can't even talk right whatsoever. My brain does not brain right now, you guys. I apologize. So like for me, the way I used to decompress for myself, really, just to like get that R&R, especially after a busy work day or busy life day, whatever. I would actually legit turn on Final Fantasy 14 on the PlayStation. Just turn on, and then kind of like vibe out into like the cities and stuff, like or Charlotte at night and stuff like that. Run some content and stuff in the games, and then at the same time on my phone, this is before I had my laptop and stuff, like on my phone, I would actually be watching Netflix or catching up on my DVR of like all my wrestling shows that I have recorded. And I would just like play Final Fantasy, and then like I'll just have wrestling on in the background, listening to to each episode, to each show, as I'm like just like gaming away kind of thing. That's what I would do late at night to decompress and stuff. And then the other ones would be like Resident Evil and stuff. Like I'll play like Resident Evil 4, 5, 6, like games that like I already know from like a muscle memory standpoint, and like I could just shut off my brain and my body just takes over on autopilot, knowing what to do in the game. So it's just, and then I will always have like my cup of coffee, and I would just like sit there and rest, really, because sometimes when you work retail, you get a lot of like rude customers, and you kind of just want to like sit and relax for a bit when you come home. Ball 4 has been my just nobody's on. I need to do something. Hey, look, that works too. That works too. Like another good game that I would do too. These days, like the past year, like I haven't been doing Final Fantasy 14 as much, like the way I described, but I used to way back when. But these days, it's mostly like I would play some like Power Wash Simulator, Ball Pit, and then what are Ball Pit? I'll probably play Super Smash Brothers as well. Like I'll game something on the Switch, like a classic retro N64 game. And then I would still have like I would still be watching my wrestling shows on my phone while I have the game running on screen. And then also another game that I could play is actually Left 4 Dead. Sorry, yes, it's actually Left 4 Dead, and that game is like another game that I could like just turn off my brain and just play, kind of stuff. Even though it's more chaotic than anything else, really, but it's there. And also a good one for me, Tetris. Yeah, it's playing Tetris always hits the spot. Like you just play some Tetris, whatever you want in the background, zone out, veggie out to playing Tetris, basically. So for everyone who's here tuning in, thank you so much for being here. I'm Shiva. This is Horror Night. Every Wednesday, I like to play a lot of spooky games. It's always my dedicated time to play spooky games. So for the past couple of weeks, we're playing Resident Evil 4 on professional. But for the most part, especially when I come back in September with my new we continue doing like more streams and stuff in September, the Horror Nights are actually going to shift over to playing Halloween the game. I'm looking forward to that game so much because I used to play Friday the 13th, and it's from the same developers. And it's another asymmetrical horror game. So you play as Mike Myers against four survivors, survivors try to save the citizens of Haddonfield, of the town and stuff, from Michael Myers. So come September, that is going to be the game that I'm going to be playing throughout Horror Night every week. So if you guys pick up the game, it is crossplay. So if you guys pick up the game on whatever system you guys have, PC you got, definitely join me for that, okay? Because I'm gonna be so excited to play that game come September. Just the Tetris song, yes, definitely. The Tetris song is like stuck in my head. It, like, to be honest, like I don't even need to play like the modern Tetris games when I need to relax. I just played the Tetris on the Game Boy, which I still have, and I get legit just waste so much time playing it. I remember there was a time where when Blow was here and we had like internet issues and we couldn't really like she couldn't be streaming while I'm gaming online and vice versa, kind of stuff like that. So there's a time where Blow was actually doing like one of her long streams, like a 15 hour stream. And then in between like that time where I'm like, I want to play a video game, but I don't want to turn on the PlayStation or the Xbox and stuff. And I don't really want her to play anything on the Switch. I was like, oh, I know. So I busted out the Game Boy, the classic Game Boy Color, and I put in my copy Tetris in the back of it, turned it on, and I just started playing Tetris. I was just laying down on the sofa playing Tetris for like, I don't know how long. It was like I will say this: Tetris and Pokemon on the Game Boy are like the two games you could just like put on, and I could just most definitely just keep playing that non-stop. Like I'll lose track of time, like legit, like I'll lose track of time, and I'll be like, what? Speaking of, when the new Pokemon comes out next year, Pokemon Winds and Waves, I'm gonna lose track of time. I know that, so I can't wait for that. I'm getting tired. I can't wait for that to come out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to a lot of video games. I should was like Halloween the game is coming out in September. Marvel's Wolverine is coming out. On the Mission Way of the Sword is coming out. Silent Hill Townfall is coming out. Castlevania Belmont's Curse is coming out. Final Fantasy Renaissance Resonance is coming out as well. And then you got The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake is coming out. That's already 7 games right there. And then in next year, you got Resident Evil Veronica is coming out. You got Final Fantasy VII Revelations is coming out. You got Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis is coming out. And then, of course, Pokemon Winds and Waves is coming out. And then God of War La Fey is coming out. That's way over more than 10 games are coming out. So I'm excited. As a nerd, as a gaming person, I'm like, bring it on. I can't wait to pick those games up when I can. I think for the most part, for most of them, I'm probably going to get them digital because I could get them as on discount, basically, using loaded.com. So if they have those up for pre-orders and stuff. So if I go to loaded.com to get those copies of the games. But then later on, like probably like a couple months later, I'll probably pick it up physically. There's only two games I do really want. 3 games that I really want to pick up on a physical sense. Marvel's Wolverine's one of them. That's coming up soon. And then the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake is another one that I want to get physical on a cart, like have it in my hands, kind of thing. Because it's Zelda, and also maybe the cartridge for Zelda, it's gonna be gold. So I missed out on the golden Ocarina of Time cartridge on the N64 way back when, because I didn't know that was a thing that existed for that game. So hopefully Nintendo for the remake they put it like on a gold cartridge and you just like yeah kind of thing. And then the other game that I want to get physically is well, the other 2 games, there's just two more. Resident Evil Veronica is one of them, and then Final Fantasy VII Revelations as well. Like I want to get like the deluxe edition of that. And then of course Pokemon Winds and Waves. I want to get that physically too. But and you guys are wondering, how come you start talking about Final Fantasy Evercold? Final Fantasy 14 Evercold, the expansion for Final Fantasy 14. They don't do physical releases for that anymore. So, like I want to, I still want to get the game. I still want to get the expansion, but it's only digital. But but I'm not sure what version I'm gonna get, PC or PS5. And there is like a physical aspect to it as well, but it's like a physical collector's edition that comes with a statue, and other extras and stuff, and like some digital goods. But it doesn't come with a copy of the game, from what I know. So you're just like, okay, kind of thing. Yeah, look, hello. If they release Ocarina of Time remake on a Go cartridge, ooh, it will be so good. Yeah, I mean, we won't be able to see it, but it'll still be like a really cool thing to have and look at and stuff. I was kind of sad that they didn't do that for like Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom, like for Breath of the Wild, like they didn't do like some sort of like a brown cartridge or something like that to like make it like wild or something like that. And then like Tears of the Kingdom, I'm surprised they didn't do like a neon green color kind of thing to like indicate like the Zonai stuff. But it is what it is. Which gives me a good point. Do you guys have like gold cartridges of the N64 Zelda games? Let me know. I don't have the Ocarina of Time one on a gold cartridge, but I do have Majora's Mask on a gold cartridge, and it was really nice. And like the cover is actually like holographic and stuff. So I was like, oh, that's cool. When I was a kid, I kind of like I freaked out because I was like, wait, I didn't pre-order the collector's edition or anything like that. It's like it's basically the gold cartridges are only like if you pre-order the game ahead of time, they only make like a select amount of those, and those get released first. And then anyone who pre-order, anybody who picked up the game like in that opening week, opening couple of days of release, you get the gold cartridge version. If you get the game later on, like a month later, you don't get that. So I missed out on it for Ocarina of Time because Ocarina of Time the original came out in November, but when I got the game, it came with my N64, and it was my parents bought it like a month after the fact, so I missed out on the Go cartridge completely. Oh, the clear plastic consoles and stuff, like the clear see-through N64 and all that. Yo, that would be great because I used to love those clear see-through plastic. I had a see-through red N64 control. That was like my main control. It still is to this day, and still works. So, hopefully Nintendo they're listening. They go back to the year 2000 and they like do these things. And like, as I'm talking, I'll flip the game over, the screen over, and you guys can see me, but you also see the game running in the background. Like, I legit wish that like they could do that. Like, it was a really wonderful time. I don't know, like for anyone's my age, and like you grew up in that era, it was like it was one of those things that you remember the most, like the see-through trend, the atomic colors, the atomic N64 basically. Like even Apple would do the same thing too. Like Apple would legit do like those atomic see-through colors of like their computers and whatnot. You had one. I'm sorry, Hala. It was no, it still is because that was legit my first time seeing how a controller looks inside. Really, because I remember before that all I had was the NES and the Sega Genesis, and those controls you couldn't really tell the like how it works or anything like that when I was a kid. Then I got the N64, then I had the gray control, then I got the red control, and then in the year like 1999, 2000, like around that time, that's when I got the see-through red control, and I was like, oh, the atomic red or whatever it's called. Oh, I don't even know what it's called, but yes. So it was a unique time. I also have the atomic purple Game Boy Color. That was something that I have. You know, I just realized it's actually very weird. I never had four. I never had four N64 controls. One sec. Like my parents, like we weren't the richest or anything like that, but they did help me get more controls and stuff for the N64, so I'll be able to play it with my friends and stuff when they come over. So at most though, I only have three N64 controls, so I should definitely go and pick up another N64 controller when I have a chance to. Probably on eBay, really. That's really the best place to get like the authentic out of print retro stuff. You could yes, you could get the N64 control, but on like from Nintendo, but it's just for the Switch, so you could play N64 games on the Switch. But you don't even need it. You can just use a normal controller to play N64 games on Switch. All right, so I'm gonna plug in my headset, and we're gonna start playing some Resident Evil. We we left off at the castle area. So the start of the castle, it's gonna be different enemies now, different antagonists inside the castle and stuff. We're done with the village section. We can't even go back to the village if we wanted to. Like we got kicked out of the village, you know. We got kicked out of the village, and they're not gonna let us go back in. So we're not amongst the poors anymore. We're not in the village. We're in the middle class society now. We're in the what's that monster? Bridgerton era type area of the game where we're inside a castle. So let's turn the camera. We're also Hella, I forgot to mention this before I dive into Resident Evil proper. Hella, tomorrow night I will be playing Splatoon Raiders, so definitely check that out. I know you're looking forward to it. And also, if you got Splatoon Raiders, Hella, let me know. You can join me in the co-op. That goes for anyone else too. If you guys got Splatoon Raiders for your Switch 2, you guys are more than welcome to join me. It is 4-player co-op main story. It's all good, Ella. Definitely hang out with me though tomorrow, and you can check out the game stuff. Like, I haven't actually played the game at all. Like, I haven't actually touched it at all or anything. Well, besides just holding up the case, I haven't put the game in. I haven't done anything like that. So tomorrow I'm gonna go in completely blind, first playthrough playing Splatoon Raiders. Yeah, it's all good, Ella. Like, I understand too. Like, we have to allocate our money to certain things. Okay, so it's the start of chapter 7. There's only 15 chapters in the game. I think I might do about 3 chapters tonight. And then probably flip over to Dead by Daylight. It depends. My brain is still waking up. Like, I feel it on this side. It needs to wake up. So, let me turn this over fully so you guys can see the game proper. So, if you're here, did you play more Resident Evil? Or it was just strictly just Overwatch and Minecraft these days? Okay, I'm loading in. So Leon and Ashley evaded their attackers and made their way to the castle. However, they had no idea what awaits them.
Hola, Luis here. You guys still around?
Well, I wanted to go home, but Ashley just had to see this castle first.
Perfect, because I have a present I want to give you. Medicine that will help to suppress the progress of your problem.
Where do we go?
Let's see. Come to the courtyard inside of the castle. We can meet up there. Ciao.
All right, Ashley. Luis just said.
I got it. Guess we better get going.
Right. So there's some treasures and stuff. The castle's gonna be huge. This is the entire castle. Most of it's grayed out right now, you guys. So we're gonna spend some time inside the castle. I think it's about 4 chapters, 4 very long chapters in the game. There's about 41 different treasures that we have to collect. I'm gonna try to get all of them, but I'm probably gonna miss a few of them too. No, that's like the very first treasure you get. So the merchants there, we're gonna like drop off some stuff, sell some things, and whatnot. I played RE, but like my IGC game is Fallout 4 because I'm such a high level. I just F around. Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is.
New items in stock. Come take a look. Welcome. I've got something new for you, mate.
If I got any knives, boot knives, I should.
Rubbish, it makes
Awesome.
no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make.
Okay. What's all this?
A deal well struck.
Let's get the body armor.
Give that the care it deserves, mate. Anything else I can help you with? Come back.
Like Solon, like I totally understand that. Like Like it's nothing more relaxing than going to the game fully overpowered and you're just like one-shotting everything that gave you trouble. And you're just like, I'm gonna chill and vibe here and play this game that you stress me out. You do have the remaster and believe you could get some fun mods. I do that. Oh yeah, definitely go for that. Like mod it up, change things around, get some new excitement, I guess you could say, into it.
Any welcome.
So I don't have anything else.
Next time then.
Okay, so we're technically halfway through getting the infinite rocket launcher. That's like one of my goals, dude. Just to buy the infinite rocket launcher. All right. Just that guy over there.
Courtyard's got to be through that gate. Don't think our hosts are gonna roll out the red carpet. Crossbows.
Those guys are right.
Something tells me they don't want to be friends.
They really don't, Leon. They really don't.
What is that? Guessing it's not for decoration.
No, it's for ringing the doorbell, to be honest. My brain is not braining. Yes, I'm just like over mumbling random things that come to my brain.
Things just keep getting better.
Hey, let's see if we get light. You're sleeping and about to pass out. Hey, it's all okay, son. But you found a couple games that we could maybe play? Okay, yeah, just let me know. Feel free to drop me a message on Discord and we'll go from there.
All right.
Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, go over there. I think I see their head over there. There we go. This will make my life a little bit more easier. Mm-hmm. I kind of like, I'm like sneaking around now. She just comes running up behind me, all like oblivious, like, oh, hi. There. Okay, so those monsters are the worst, you guys. That is the type of monster that you don't want it to get close to because it can bite your head off completely, insta killing you, no, regardless of how much life you have. Hey, yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good, Solon. We're just kind of just busy with family stuff, and I'm like just prepping myself for my travel next week, so my vacation and stuff. So like that's mostly what we're doing. Like, Blow spending time with family. I'm just prepping myself to make sure I have everything I need when I fly out, like medical wise and clothing and stuff like that. Because like when I fly out, you guys, this is gonna be like the first time in a very long time. Let me turn the camera. Like when I fly out, you guys, this is gonna be the first time in a very long time that I'm gonna take a bag that's gonna be checked, and they're gonna like a big checked luggage kind of stuff. Like I used to bring like a check luggage when I was younger and flying and traveling and stuff like that. But then one time when I did that, for whatever reason, somehow, some way, like I took a check luggage, and when I got the luggage back when I landed, it was opened. It was open, and I was missing a bunch of stuff. Like the one thing that I remember I was missing was that inside my luggage. This is at the time when I used to work out like hardcore a lot, and my plan was when I was traveling, I was flying up to Canada, and I was gonna work out with my cousin. He also liked to work out and stuff. And I brought my workout gloves with me. They weren't expensive or anything like that. They're like $15 really when I got it, but they're really nice workout gloves, and I really like using them. And we fly out to Canada. We landed, and then I got my luggage, and it was open, and my workout gloves that were in there were completely missing, like legit missing. And this isn't like, oh, the zipper broke and then like it just came out. No, I have my workout gloves like in a specialized zipper within the suitcase, like a specialized section within the suitcase, and it was just completely gone. So ever since then, whenever I would fly out and travel, I legit never did check on luggages. It was just a carry-on and my personal bag where I could put things in, other things in. So this is gonna be the first time that I'm gonna actually do like a check luggage while taking my carry-on and my backpack and stuff. So I'm kind of like hesitant. Hopefully everything turns out for the best. Stuff. But I have that emotional damage from like having my old luggage years ago get like sorted through, opened up, or whatever you want to call it. So there's that. Like so to the guy who took my workout gloves, hopefully they lasted you a very, very long time. This is like back in like 2011, yes, 2011, 2012. So it is what it is, right? But thank you, Solomon, for thinking about me and Blow. And if you are dozing off, if you're falling asleep right now, hopefully you get a good rest and you're very relaxed and you're able to sleep well and everything like that. If you can't sleep, more welcome to come back and kick it with us and hang out with us and stuff. Me right now, I'm so sorry, guys. My brain is just not processing the trauma of waking up just like an hour ago. I'm still trying to like wake myself up. I got my coffee. Hopefully it kicks in as I'm playing more Resident Evil 4. And to be legit honest with you guys, I keep forgetting that I'm playing on professional mode, and my brain's like, just like I just go like this, and I'm like, these monsters could actually kill me like in 2-3 hits. But I'm just like, oh, whatever. I just realized I just looked at my health, and I'm like, it close to death. So, okay. I don't need to be knife. I'll just keep it there. Oh, this is the other side we just came from. I remember like in RE5 and a classic RE4, if you get those like those candles and stuff right there, you can actually break it and there might be some loot in there. I have no idea what you said to me. Okay. Oh!
They keep coming.
Just whizzed right by my head. There we go.
Spread out.
Okay.
Give me a break already.
Yeah, I'm kind of like you myself moving at the moment. and she says something. Whenever I went on a plane and they check my bags and my hands for bombs at the Denver and Seattle airports, you're a BB looking guy? What do you mean by BB looking guy? You mean suspicious looking or a baby looking guy? Look, I'm not gonna lie, I get that as well, too, because, like, my beard and the way my skin color is and all that stuff, I kind of get typecasted about the TSA agents and stuff at times. So I try to make it a point before I fly out to make sure, like, my hair's cut and my beard is, like, more maintained. So you guys are probably gonna see on Monday, when I do my Monday stream, I'll probably be on camera. This beard is probably gonna be gone by then. Because, like, I definitely do need to, like, shave and cut my hair before I fly out because I won't have any chance to do that at my in-laws. Because there's no space. Some gunpowder. Oh,
Come on.
the ash
No problem.
Like, I remember the one time that the TSA agents actually, like, really, like, searched my stuff was when I was flying out to Comic-Con in 2012, 2013. I flew out to Comic-Con and, oops. The TSA agents, they were like, because I was going with a group of friends and stuff. My friends got through it very easily, but for me, they kind of like, they wanted to open my bags and everything, all that stuff, because they saw my tech in there. And they thought it was like a bomb or something in the x-ray machine or something like that. So they saw the tech, and then they opened it and they looked and they saw it was just, it was like my, PSP, it was like a Game Boy or something that they saw and they thought it was a bomb. Because it was like right next to my towels and stuff like that. Mystic, welcome in. I don't know why that came across so high pitch, but welcome in. That happened earlier when Tay was here as well. Mystic, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? How's everything going? And also, hi, as Ty said it over there. Welcome in. We're just casually going through Resident Evil 4 professional mode, and then we're also just chatting, talking. Well, right now we're talking about the TSA and stuff, and how like they would stereotype me at times sometimes, and how even they would happen to Sullen as well. A question for anyone who's tuning in to watch the stream: do you guys have issues with the TSA as well when you guys fly and travel, all that, or is it pretty much smooth sailing for you guys? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a person of color. I have brown skin. I have a beard, I have a hair, and stuff like that. So at times, the TSA agents, most of the times, they kind of like stereotype me and stuff like that. But for the most part, over here in the Bay Area, the TSA agents over here in the Bay Area, they're very chill. For me, it's only when I'm coming back, like from Seattle, if I'm in Canada, Vancouver, wherever like that, then they're just looking at me, they're like. Also, it doesn't help that my passport, my ID, my beard, I don't really have a beard in those pictures. So, that's something right there, too. So they're kind of like, you're not the same person. Because I 100%, will admit this, that me having a beard, me not having a beard, is like a complete night and day difference. I kind of look like somebody else entirely, but I don't have my beard. And you guys are gonna see that come on Monday when I do my Monday stream, and I'm probably not gonna have my beard because I do gotta shave it and do gotta trim it and everything. So I'll come on Monday and you guys will be like, "What is that, Shiva?" I'm like, "No, it's just it's some other guy or something like that." Son, it's because you have a bit of a stern look. It happens. I used to have a bit of a stern look as well when I was like in high school and stuff. But I don't really smoke or drink or anything like that, yes. Like I can't even drink even if I want to anymore because of my medical issues and stuff. Drinking doesn't work well with the medications that I take, so and I need the medications. It's like the life-saving medications I need every day, kind of thing. You used to have your hair to your shoulders. Do you tie up your hair, Son, these days? That goes for anybody. Anybody who has long hair like me. Do you guys tie your hair up like me? Do you guys use hair clips and stuff? You wrap it up in a bun and stuff, or do you guys just let it just hang down and stuff? So Mystic, you would get that sometimes. Kind of expecting this point. What is it like over there on the East Coast? Like I never truly flew out to the East Coast outside of Chicago. Flying out to Chicago. That's the furthest east I've been at. I've never been to like the actual east that I like remember. Like I went to Disney World when I was like a baby, but I don't remember that at all. So, like, what is the TSA like in New York and like Pittsburgh, like Pennsylvania and stuff like that? Like, I'm kind of curious about that. Like, are they friendly or are they mean? Are they rude at times? I know Blow over here in the Bay Area, Blow has had some issues with the TSA and stuff, but just recently, the current TSA that she just went through before she flew out, it was smooth sailing. Like, it was just she walked in, and like within like a matter of like five minutes or less, she was out of the TSA line. I don't fly so much. The last I was on plane was like 20 years late. It's all good. You're not really missing much in terms of flying. They kind of like it kind of became more. I would like say more crappier and stuff. They give you bags of peanuts and stuff on the plane, and it's like it's really like it used to be this big and stuff. Now it's just like a little bit small bag, and then like it used to give you like big cups of like hot chocolate and stuff. No, no more. It's like it's really tiny. On the flip side though, they do give you free Wi-Fi on the plane now, which was like, hey, okay, cool. I get to use my phone and stuff. Wrap like that, or just wear a beanie. Work was wrapped, but just going out, you're in a beanie. Understandable. Like you're in the Pacific Northwest, Ellen, so it's like it's constantly like raining and snowing and stuff like that. More often than not, so it makes sense to have like a beanie and stuff. I used to wear a beanie too. Like I used to have my hair wrapped up and I put a beanie on and stuff and then go about my day if I'm working or out and about. But as of late over here in the Bay Area, it's been getting hotter and hotter. So it's kind of like even in the winter time. So I'm kind of like, I don't need my beanie. But nowadays I actually use a hair clip and I clip my hair and stuff. Uh, Give me out two nuts on a shot of hot chocolate. They pretty much are. They pretty much are. They don't. I don't think they give out peanuts anymore either. They give out like this thing that's like it's safe for everybody who has peanut allergies and other allergies and stuff, like gluten allergies and stuff. So it's like some sort of like a onion chip cracker thing. That's what Southwest gives out. Ichigo, welcome in. How are you doing, dude? And I just realized talking about hair and stuff, and I just realized I saw myself on camera. My hair is a complete mess. Yeah, just keep in mind, you guys. Literally an hour ago, I woke from a deep nap. So let me tie up my hair. This is how I do it real quick. I'm just like, just wrap it up and wrap it up, and I'm just like, you know what, get a haircut. Bam. You just chilling? Cool. I'm glad that you're just chilling, Ichigo. You've been resting up your eyes and stuff. Honestly, my hometown in the South is really chill. You will get some chats about you, people ask about your nationality. It's more because they're curious, not because they are being mean. The North, if you aren't used to it, can seem a bit mean, but it's more the way that they speak more than anything. Georgia people are naturally loud, but honestly, if they don't know you well enough, you will get the occasional looks after a while. This are from, oh, that's good. Like everybody, like you can say mistake. They kind of like their guard up, and then once they get to know you, it kind of goes away. That stuff. I've been from Idaho, Colorado, and back to Washington. Me, I've been mostly up and down the entire West Coast. To be perfectly honest, I'm a South Francisco Bay Area for life. But I've been in California, Oregon, Washington, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, and then been to Nevada, Las Vegas, Reno, and stuff like that. and then of course Phoenix, Arizona, and then Chicago. And then I remember when I flew out to Chicago with to visit some family members of Blow's family that lives out over there. We didn't. I didn't fly back. We actually drove back down to Phoenix and caught a flight from Phoenix back to the Bay Area. And I remember, so the drive down from Chicago all the way to Phoenix was one hell of a drive, guys. It was an adventure. We survived through a tornado and like heat and like the desert and all that stuff. So it's like we went to Chicago, St. Louis, so Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas. Like we drove through those states. So I kind of like been through all there. I had never been to Idaho or Utah whatsoever. So, and I'd never been anywhere past Chicago, like Illinois and stuff like that, like east. So like Pittsburgh, New York, Maine, stuff like that. No, I've been to Florida, yes, but I don't really count that because I was a baby. I was like less than 1 years old, and my parents took my sister and me to Distant World way back when, like in 1989 or something like that. So I don't remember that trip, so I don't really count that trip as a thing for me. Last place I've been is North Carolina to visit relatives, but I don't know the area well enough to say that I've actually been there. It's understandable. How long ago was that, Mystic? Hella, did you say you traveled to? You don't really fly. I remember that. And then, Ishika, have you been traveling too? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I understand why people travel, to be perfectly honest with you. I understand why people travel. It's because, like, the pandemic. The pandemic happened in 2020, and it kind of, like, made us all just want to stay inside the house, avoid life, avoid the sickness, really. And then, once the pandemic was lifted, we all got our COVID shots and all that stuff. We were able to travel and stuff. So now everybody kind of just wants to, like, travel about and go places. I totally get it. It's understandable. Solon, you need your sleep. Okay, yeah, definitely get your sleep, dude. Definitely get your sleep. Thank you for if you're gonna be lurking, thank you for lurking as well. I think it was almost 2 months ago since I went to North Carolina. No, not bad, not bad. So it's very recent. That's a good thing. What's it? Hopefully your relatives in North Carolina, they're doing good over there. Mistake. Ichigo, last time I traveled was to Vegas. And that's actually kind of funny too. The last like big family trip that we did, me, Blow, my parents, and everybody, we all went to Vegas too. So I don't know, maybe Ichigo, maybe I ran into you in Vegas when I was in Vegas, but that was like in 2024, 2025. So like a year and a half ago? No, 2 years ago or something like that. Went to Vegas. My mind is still kind of easy because I'm still waking up. I'm still processing. So, time is an illusion. There we go. Okay, that's understandable. Mystic is like you just so when you fly out, then you kind of like have to like get like an Uber ride and stuff like that. But also like family members should drop you and take you places and stuff like that. I totally get it. Let's see. Like I hope one day once my body enters more like a solid remission, really, that I'll be able to like travel in terms of like driving around and traveling and stuff like that. But for now, it's mostly just flying and going places like that. Oh, spicy meatballs, you guys. My brain is not waking up. I'm like that is a cannonball flying at me, and my brain's like it's a spicy meatball. Yo, brain, wake up, man! I need you right now. Like to quote Hummingbird and Skylark stream, I'm like smooth brain. Yeah. I wish I was clipped. That was really good. My brain's like it's spicy meatball. Like I was also thinking, I did not eat dinner whatsoever yet today, so I was thinking, oh, I could like make some meatballs or something and like get pasta or something later on after I'm done with the stream. And I see a cannonball on fire flying at me. I'm like, it's spicy meatballs. Mystic, to answer your question about if there's a place to roll and travel, to be perfectly honest, I would love to travel to like the remote wilderness and go camping and stuff like that. But the way my body is, I can't really go camping, really. So, because I need like a working bathroom, toilets, and all that stuff. So I need to be in the modern times. Basically, I can't live like the 1800s. So I wish I could go camping, like just out into the woods. Take the car, pack it up with the camping gear, and go out into the woods and stuff and camp. But I can't do that because, and also because I want to do that because I want to do like paranormal ghost hunting stuff in the woods, look for Bigfoot and all that stuff. But I can't really do that because of the way my body is. So hopefully one day, hopefully in the future, once my body is more in a more stable remission, and I can like my colon's good and all that stuff, then I would love to go camping in the woods, look for Bigfoot, meet the Mothman, hunt for ghosts or wherever, and have like a spooky time in the woods, really. But unfortunately, I can't. So for now, I just watch YouTube videos of people doing that. But yes, spicy meatballs, guys. So. Use that to our advantage.
Ashley!
Oh! I didn't even see this dude. Oh, I got it.
No, I'm okay.
Hummingbird, welcome in. You came out at the right time. Hello, Bigfoot hunting. You have. I wish I wish I could do that. See, that's something that I wish I could do. Like, just go out into the woods, just live stream hunting for Bigfoot or something like that. Like, it's like. I have to look it up, see if there's like short paths to travel and stuff, but I do need like a working bathroom in there again and stuff. So I'll definitely like I have to look it up, see if there's any places that are like that. That's safe for me.
I guess this is their idea of a warm welcome.
Hmm. Oh, where did this guy come from? That Ashley's scream kind of woke me up a little bit. That's super interesting. Yeah, like Hummingbird, I so totally forgot to give you a shout out. How are you doing tonight, Hummingbird? And welcome in. Let's do a shout out to Skylark. So Hummingbird's daughter Skylark is the one who actually streams. Yeah, Hummingbird is Skylark's mom and moderator. So you guys give them both a warm welcome and drop a follow for both. Also, I think Skylark's gonna play some Spider-Man game tomorrow, so I'm kind of interested and we'll see how that goes. You have high control in Neuros, and there are stations every mile that has bathrooms and medicals, just in case on throw. Oh, that's good. That's good. Like, yeah, I definitely gotta look it up because I don't know how California does it. There's like if there's bathrooms and stuff and medical stations around the corner kind of thing.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
See? Oh crap!
Ashley!
Gotta pick her up.
Time.
Oh! Yeah, she's safe right here for timing. Spicy meatball got me twice. It did! It so did. Let's see. I need to be able to shoot, just like a red barrel, like, shoot. Ah, there it is. Oops, that is the wrong sniper. Yeah, that one stopped. Get that. Really? You had a long range attack? Okay. Let's see. Let's craft something. Yes. Always aim for the head. Okay. Let's drop in here. We have to go back up. So there are some medallions I can shoot through. But Hummingbird, how are you doing tonight? And I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of like locking in for a second. Doing good. Been a busy day. Sitting here, been lurking, staring at paper. Ah, the nightly papers. I see. Hopefully the paperwork is going well for you. Thank you for coming in too. That goes for everyone. Everyone who's here. Thank you guys for being here. Really, thank you for like just hanging out with me in the chat, lurking with me, and lurking with me. It's like I'm lurking for my own stream. That makes no sense whatsoever. But thank you for being in the chat. Thank you for lurking, and also just hanging out and all that stuff. Yes, spicy meatballs are getting me good. I'm getting hungry now thinking about meatballs. Thank you, Mister. Thank you for being here. There we go. That was destroyed. Since that's happening. It's kind of like a wall, a defensive wall, basically for me. There we go. So we got all those.
You got it.
Okay, I do need to swap out that knife because we don't need that knife. You should really make some. Yeah, so Hummingbird, you kind of missed it. I was like getting hit by those cannons, right? Those flaming cannonballs. And the first one that like went flying towards me, I was like, "Oh, it's spicy meatball." And I'm like, my brain's not working. And I was just like, because I'm hungry, I didn't eat dinner yet, so my brain's like, I should probably make some meatballs. I like spicy meatballs. There it. I am hungry. I am hungry. I would not lie. I will admit the hunger. So those cannons, though, those spicy meatballs, they literally they broke my armor, so I need to repair it badly. Right. There we go.
It's open. Go.
Okay.
Seaflux! There it. Took in Seaflux City. Oh. There we go. Oh, the wrong button. Those guys really took a chunk of my life out. Alright.
All right.
Yeah, no big deal.
I said alright, and then Ash is like, alright, you're alright? And I'm like, I'm alright. And I'm like, alright now. Matthew McConaughey reference right there, you guys. Oh, there's some treasure I'm missing. Some beauty. Right. But no, like seriously, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. I am getting hungry, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna try to stream as much as possible because this is technically the last horror night before I fly out. So, and then when I come back in September for horror night, I'm actually gonna be playing Halloween the game. So I'm gonna try to put as much time as I can tonight for the stream. We play into the hunger hits me, guys. I'm looking for the blue medallions. There's a couple of them outside. I fly out next Wednesday. And so next Wednesday night's my flight. I'll be flying out then. And yeah, I'm gonna miss you guys, to be honest. So tonight it's Resident Evil 4, and then probably Dead by Daylight if I'm not too hungry, kind of thing. And then tomorrow I'm playing Splatoon Raiders. And then Friday I'm gonna try to do like a long stream of like playing Resident Evil 4, playing Halo, playing Splatoon, playing Final Fantasy, playing like all the games that I do play on the air for you guys. And then Monday I'm planning to do the same thing again as well. Yeah, I can't wait to see her. I was on FaceTime with her earlier today, but then Blow fell asleep. She took her afternoon nap, and then I was awake for a while, and then I took my nap, like maybe an hour or two after that, and I was like, and then that's the reason why my stream is so late today, guys, is because I was literally out cold to sleep on the sofa. Oh, there it is. And I woke up. I was supposed to wake up at around 7:30 my time. I tested fate really, and I tested fate, and I was like, I'm gonna just sleep for 10 more minutes. I ended up sleeping for like another hour. I didn't wake up until 8:30 my time. So yeah, it was a risk. It was a calculated risk for myself. Oh, I know where the next medallion is. It's back up where the cannonball thing was. It's back up where the non-spicy meatball launcher was. I probably did. I've been dealing with some insomnia the past couple days, so my sleep schedule has been kind of screwed up. So definitely did need that sleep. Oh, there it is. I'm not gonna lie. I was playing this on professional. Like, I'm playing on professional. I was expecting there to be way more enemies to go through, but there wasn't. Like, the game kind of made it kind of easy for me. I used to, but it's kind of hard for me to do some stretches with the way my arm is these days. So I need to figure out new techniques to yoga and stuff like that.
Well done. You've proven yourself.
So
Well then, what can I do you for? We like our herbs, we do. Heal a man. A wise choice. I know, I say that a lot, but I mean it. A deal well struck.
definitely need to create my body armor.
T's, dotting your I's. That's come back anytime.
So yeah, that's how it is for me, really. Like, I need to like figure out new techniques to do yoga because I don't want to stretch my arm the wrong way and cause more pain and issues. Don't get me wrong, there are some stretches and stuff that I do like to do that kind of like open up my my arm, to be precise, stuff. But yeah, it's been really weird. The past couple of days I've just been dealing with some insomnia. So it's like, to put it in context, like I would be like awake until like 7 in the morning kind of thing, and then I'll start to feel the sleep hitting me. Then I'll go to sleep, and then I'll wake up because I need to take my medicine, and then I'll go back to sleep again. And then I'm up once the sun sets. So I'm not gonna lie, maybe I'm turning into a vampire. Yeah, there's always a possibility I'm just turning into a vampire, guys. Which is actually kind of funny you bring that up, Mystic, because like when I saw my neurologist a couple days ago, he did say like you should work out the arm a little bit more, but don't do too much. Just try to keep your arm as mobile and moving as possible, and to get some strength back into it. But no, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm literally on a vampire schedule. Like, vampires should have more fun. That's like, it's story time. This is okay. Story time. Let's just turn the camera around. So, for me, like it's actually kind of funny. Like when Blow's like in her deep video game mode, like you know, her like 12-15 hour streams that she does, we kind of call it her goblin mode kind of thing. So she's like in a goblin mode where she's just sitting here playing, gaming, and everything, kind of stuff like that. And then for me, my terminology for me, if I'm staying up late and I'm gonna be gaming and all that stuff, I'm like, oh, I've entered vampire mode. Like, your mind's racing. Like, the one thing that does help me, like, it hasn't been doing as much, but I do put it on. Like, I do try to force myself to go to sleep too. Like, I'm like sleeping, and then I have my headphones on, and I'm actually listening to creepypastas, like spooky stories and stuff. I put it on, have it playing, and I lower the volume, and then that does help me fall asleep. But then eventually I do have to wake up because it's like, okay, it's my ears are kind of like hurting and stuff. So, and like the video ended and whatnot, so there's that. So I love listening to like spooky stuff while falling asleep. Like, what can I say? I'm a spooky boy. I'm turning into a vampire apparently. Look at me, my skin's getting pale. Like, I'm getting more pale as as these streams go on. But I'm glad that works for you though, Mystic. Racing mind and yoga can help you calm you down. I think everybody here on the stream, everybody, we are a spooky group. Yes, we are the spooky groups. We are the spookies. uh, I think almost everybody here in this stream who's watching this stream, you guys are night owls, like me and Blow. So, like, we're on this vampire goblin mode time. It's like me, Hummingbird, Mystic, Ichigo, my wife Bloacious, Bratitude, Halishon, like everybody who's like a part of this community of streamers and stuff. I notice that we all like tend to stay up late or as late as possible. Really. And I know there's a few of us like Scholark and a bunch of others that kind of like they don't stay up late. They're more the daytime streamers. They have the daytime vampires. This is true. Nighttime rules. Oh, Mystic, I'm sorry that happened. It's like you fell down the rabbit hole for some creepy Undertale song. Like for me, I mostly for me I listen to Mortis Media, The Darkest Hour, and J Nightmares for like their creepypasta stories and stuff, their narrations and all that stuff. And I just like I just watch one of their videos and I try to fall asleep. Personal favorite of mine is like when they're like it's a person who's deep in the woods. It's like the deep woods horror stories and stuff when they're by themselves or alone in the middle of nowhere horror stories. I love listening to those and falling asleep to them. And then especially also I love winter horror stories. So like creepypastas that take place in the winter. I love listening to those. Yeah, I actually like listening to Markiplier's horror games though. I know it's actually funny. I never actually seen or watched any of Markiplier's videos ever, at all. Like I know of him. I know that he did Iron Lung, the movie and stuff, and he does a lot of like horror video game streams and stuff. But I never actually sat down and watched any of his streams. He's a cool dude though. We share the same first name, so. But yes, I like the Twilight Zone, House of Wax for horror. Like House of Wax, or remake or the original? And that goes for everyone. Like when you guys are like winding down for sleep, do you guys listen to creepypastas? What's your guys' ritual? Your nighttime ritual of falling asleep, or actually daytime ritual for those guys who actually stay up until the sun comes up? What's your daytime ritual to actually fall asleep? Like, like with Markiplier, I don't really hate him or anything like that. It's just I never truly experienced one of his streams or his videos and stuff like that. So the original House of Wax, okay. I see Hummingbird is a woman of culture right there. She likes the classics. Like for me, in terms of classic horror movies, I like the Exorcist and I like Halloween. Those are like my two classic horror films. But then I do like the super classic like the monster movies from Universal, like Dracula, the Wolfman, Frankenstein, stuff like that. I love those classic horror movies, those black and white ones. So whenever it's like the Monster Fest Halloween week on AMC, I just turn on AMC and I watch those classic movies. You just do stuff until you start getting super sleepy. That's how Blow is. Blow's like that. She doesn't really have a ritual for falling asleep. She'll just start doing things, everything, and then she'll like, I'm gonna go lay down and watch something. I'm like, you're gonna fall asleep. I know that. She's like, hush, mind your business to me. I'm like, see? So she would like just turn on TV and start watching something, and then next thing knows, like the TV's playing, it's running and everything, and I like look at her, she's like, out. For me though, I need to like I need to listen to something spooky and whatnot, and just like get in that zone of like, okay, I'm in the spookiness. Now I can fall asleep. I know it sounds weird. It sounds weird talking about that like that, but out loud like that. But that it is what it is, and to me, it's comfortable. It's zen. Probably it's like a zen experience. This is probably somebody coming in. It's like he's playing Resident Evil 4, but like he's talking about these weird like sleep rituals. Like, what the hell's wrong with him? I'm like, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're new to the channel. I'm sorry. I am playing Resident Evil 4, but I do like to have these side conversations too. Welcome to a late night talk show. Basically, that's how I treat my streams. And but yeah, like when it comes to sleeping styles, sleeping rituals, basically that's how it is for me. Like regardless if it's daytime or nighttime, whatever. Like I need to listen to something spooky on my phone, and I need to fall asleep. And then there are sometimes like I'm on FaceTime with Blow late at night, and like she falls asleep, and I stay on the line with her on FaceTime until like my phone battery's almost about to die. Or sometimes I will just fall asleep with her on the other side on FaceTime. And sometimes when that happens, like she'll fall asleep first, and then I would just mute my microphone on my phone, and then I would turn on YouTube like on the TV or somewhere else, like on my laptop or something, and watch spooky things off there, and that'll help me fall asleep. Like it's actually really funny because Blow hates spooky stuff like that. So whenever we're together and she's gaming and everything, and she's like doing her thing, I'm like, okay, you do your thing. I'm gonna go into a different room or to watch TV on the front. I'm like, I'm gonna eat something and watch spooky things. She's like, oh, okay. And but yes, so that is that's how like we do it really in terms of the spookiness. But no, seriously, what is your guys' rituals? For anyone who's tuning in, what's your ritual for falling asleep? Like, how do you guys fall asleep? Do you guys stay up late? Do you like are you guys night owls? Are you guys morning people? Are you some form of permanently exhausted pigeon? Like you're in between? Let me know. See. Well, one thing is, my phone notifications are going off. So I just dropped into Miss Anna's stream and I was like, hi. All right, yes. I'm going to continue on with some Resident Evil 4. But no, seriously, let me know your ritual, you guys. Your sleeping cycle. Your are you guys are you guys permanently exhausted pigeons? Because I remember that was the thing too during the pandemic and stuff. Everyone's like, we're just permanently exhausted pigeons. We're tired, man. So okay, did I save my game? Sometimes I don't trust myself on saves, and I kind of just want to like save again. Moving loves Lord of the Rings. I've seen it enough, so I play WoW. We are in the same room. That's how it is. Like Blow likes watching her not true run, but like reality TV and stuff, and I'm going, but we are in the same room, and I'm like, I'm still playing. Like I'm like playing my game, she's doing her thing. That's like the way that's like the way it is really. Oh, give me a second. Miss Anna just said hi. But that's how it is, like, especially like
Something's bound to catch your eye.
especially like when Blow's doing her long streams, I'm sitting next to her. I'm gonna like playing some single player games and stuff like that.
Ooh, what you
Hey,
find
I need to work on that.
there?
I need to add some jewelry. You know, I need to bedazzle this and be kind of like, oh, that's fabulous, you know. Kind of thing. I'm gonna use the blue ones because I have a lot of these. I'm gonna keep the yellow ones for later.
Welcome. Thank you.
Like, we're close. We're halfway to getting this, guys. The Infinite Rocket Launcher.
You'll get some bang for your buck. I guarantee it. Will that be? Don't get yourself killed now.
Okay. Oh wow, like that? Yes.
A most warm welcome to my castle. Such a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance, Mr. Kennedy.
It's Napoleon, you guys.
Who the hell are you?
Me? Oh, please, call me
Leon's reaction.
and allow me to get straight to the point. I would like you to hand the girl there over to me. Now.
Yeah, fat chance, Ramon. The girl's just fine. With me.
Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Kennedy. How noble. Nonetheless, you see, the girl must be ours. But the girl has the very source, your United States, and then the entire world shall overflow with his grace. For that is the iron will of my master, the most holy, Lord Sattler. So then, you will comply. Yes?
Never.
You heard the lady.
How unfortunate. Do make sure our guest feels at home, now that he has chosen death.
These guys are like, yes, master. Alright, you ready for a fight?
Just stay close. Next.
There we go. Oh! I didn't realize there was one more guy by me. Like, I'm not gonna lie. When I played the OG RE4, I actually hated the castle part. The castle section of the game. In here, I'm like, okay, I like it. Ooh, some herb. Okay, we'll have to come back for that. I totally forgot. I need to go back to the merchant. I need to sell that magnum bullets. I don't need it whatsoever.
Oh, breaks over, I suppose. Welcome. What can I interest you in? Your valuables won't do you much good in the
magnum
grave.
bullets.
Well, come back anytime.
So, what's actually kind of funny, this is the only place where the merchant is, where, like, there's so much fighting and shooting happening. Just up the steps. It's weird. It's like, I'm like, wait, why is he here? He just, like, he heard all this happen. Normally, the merchant would be, like, in a different room just before things like this. So, it's kind of weird, but funny. Door's locked.
No good.
Yeah, so yes, now in this castle, it is Salazar's domain, basically. And we're going to call him Napoleon throughout the rest of the stream, you guys. So Napoleon wants the girl, Ashley, because she's infected, and the plan is to basically capture her, return her to the president, and then eventually she'll mutate into one of the monsters. and she'll infect the rest of the White House, and they'll take over the world.
Come on.
I like the candles in the castle. It's very professionally decorated, you guys. To keep in line with how my stream's all professional
Careful.
mode and stuff. So it's very professionally decorated. There's a lot of candles here. Yeah, I like. I remember, like you said, you like the House of Wax. Well, look at all these candles. Look at all these waxes here. Enjoy. Same for you too, mister. Same for you too. Okay, so right now Leon is doing his best Link from Legend of Zelda impression by like breaking all the pottery. There's plenty of more pottery to break too in the game. We'll come back for some machine gun ammo. Oh, it's a very elegant perfume. It's a very sophisticated place too. So there's lots of jewelry, like jewelry. Ah, I'm getting dead-eyed. There's lots of jewels and stuff around here. All right. Let's see. Okay. Link's cousin, yes, yes. Just breaking all these pots. He's just destroying the castle
Continue
and
on this
everything.
way.
Be careful.
Actually, Leon lives dangerously, okay? He does not need to be careful. Creature snarls. There's a creature somewhere. Notes about the creature. This is not the creature. There's some dude that says none shall escape. Ah, red heart. Sing for this. Alright, we got her. Oh, we got more people just hanging around here, you know. They be chilling.
Poor bastard. That's no way to go.
Well, they're not really chilling anymore, but anyways. Oh, I love it when my brain is not awake and it's very smooth brain right now, yes, like smooth brain. Anyway, so I'm like, I'm coming out like all these like stupid one-liners and stuff. So thank you for you guys who are here watching the stream, and you guys are like my long time viewers, and you guys are brand new. You guys are sticking around, hanging here. Thank you for keeping up with me and being patient with me and my brain. Yes, yes. I say it pretty well now. I'm like, smooth the brain. Like, I don't need a soundboard. I can just say it like that. And my other one is emotional damage. I love the Stephen Hugh videos. Like, that's all it is on my Facebook. It's just those videos, the Stephen Hugh videos.
What was that? Did they keep animals down here or something?
Yeah, okay, I'll just discard it. Or I'll take the shotgun bullets. So I have more bullets from it.
Spread out.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. The light is lost. That's the creature, guys. He's gonna be our new BFF throughout the galaxy. Kind of like a boss fight. He is pretty. I know. He did some work on his eyes, you know. Gotta be quiet. Oop. 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 Somehow he found me. Gotta avoid the chains. Ooh! I countered it. I didn't realize I could do that. Ugh. He is really making it difficult. Let's equip this. Aye. There. There we go. Like, the way you're supposed to originally do that, like on normal mode and stuff, you're supposed to use the knife really because you don't have like all their strong weapons. So you have to like sneak up behind him. Any movement you do, like with the chains or bumping into walls and stuff, would trigger that boss to run that direction and try to impale you with his claws. So it's all about being as stealthy as possible and using your knife. But since I have the upgraded Magnum, like the Infinite Magnum, I can easily drop him fast. But I wanted to see if I could do it with a knife because there is a trophy, a challenge. I don't know if I got it, but like in a different playthrough. But there is a trophy challenge for just defeating him with only a knife, not using grenades, not using guns or anything like that. Thank you, Hummingbird. I'm going back this way. I just want to see if there's anything here that may have missed. Okay. There's also where you have the chain too, and so Leon keeps bumping to the chain, so you do have to defeat the boss before you do it. It'll, like, if I got it, I could check it right here in the challenges, really. And these give you, like, unlockables and stuff like that. So, these are the ones that I have yet to do. So, remember the fish boss? So, there was one where, like, I need to fight the boss on the boat. without missing a single shot from the harpoon. So there's one out there. It'll also pop up like on the top right corner of the screen. It's like when I get like a trophy, because it's tied to the trophies and achievements. And then the other boss that I fought in the village, the one that turned like a giant scorpion, there's that too, like a follow-up attack with using a knife, but I don't know how to actually trigger that. There's a bunch of other stuff too coming in. It's all kind of like in order too, so I complete my story in 8 hours. Complete my story without healing. Complete the main story using any knives and handguns. I could probably do this like on a different run through. And then there's another challenge where you go through the entire game without talking to the merchant whatsoever. Then you can earn an S rank in the shooting range. What the destroy 5 targets in the shooting range. I was thinking of defying, destroy, defying, defeating. I was thinking that, and I was like defying, but I meant to say destroy. And then destroy all targets and stuff like that. And then there's more for like there's like a side story too. So it seems like I actually got it. Yes, I did. So the monster that we just fought is called a Gyarados. It's kind of like a sub-boss, and it's going to appear multiple times in this castle. But I already did it, so defeat a Gyarados using only knives. So I got it already, so I don't have to worry about it. So I could easily just use the shotgun, not the shotgun, the magnum, the infinite magnum to kill it fast. Saves me time, saves me health, saves me the challenge. Thank you. I actually got it, I think, probably a few years ago. So, there's a backup upstairs. Now we're going back towards Ashley. She is somewhere over here. No, Ashley has influenza. I'm sorry, my brain is just trying to stay awake, so it's doing these stupid one-liners. Hummingbird, I know that Skylark is going to be playing like a Spider-Man game or something tomorrow, so I'm definitely going to be there and watching and stuff, and I have to warn Skylark and warn you in advance, when it comes to playing anything that's Spider-Man related, like Spider-Man video games and stuff like that, I have so many one-liners that just pop up in my head, I'm probably going to be firing it off in the comments tomorrow. Like, literally, I have Spider-Man's voice in my head, so whenever I play Spider-Man games, I'm kind of, like, doing these quips and one-liners and stuff like that. Blow hates it, but it's one of my things.
It's you. What happened down there?
Nothing. You were right about the animals, though.
Say Leon didn't tell her anything about the horrors of the creature. Okay, so we're going this way. Could open the door. Oh. There we go. I got a boot knife. I keep getting boot knives, you guys. Like, what's not a boot?
You okay?
I'm fine.
My jokes suck. I'm sorry. Okay, we're heading upstairs, so there's 2 treasures like that. There's. Spino. Ooh, green herb. Since I kind of like burnt through all my green, my healing items in that fight with the Gyarados, the game's kind of like, okay, we're gonna start giving you some health. You need health. I see the game gave me a token of its appreciation. It's one of those tokens.
Look at all of this.
Looks like we need to get some swords. So. Oops, no, I don't want to equip that. I wanted to craft, so let's go to crafting. Craft, nope, nothing.
Won't budge.
So all the swords are kind of like in different order. We just gotta put them in the correct order. What is this? We get the iron sword. This one we put the rusted sword in. There we go. This one we put the for display. Can't use this weapon. This is the golden sword. This one is gonna be the iron sword. And then we just gotta get one more sword and put it on that one right there. Alright. So the puzzle is pretty easy. Basically, see those little symbols above the doors? You have to shoot them, but in the correct order. So it's the winged one, the deer, and snake. So that's not gonna work. So look at the deer. Where's the deer?
Bet you could ring those gongs by shooting them.
There we go. My brain's thinking it's gonna be a trap. I see like dots up there.
What's that used for?
Well, it's just a replica. Only a couple of uses for it.
So the blade sword's gonna be over here because this sword is attacking the other dude. It's like it's only a scratch, you know.
Guess you're right.
I just did a Monty Python reference for those guys. Are like, what did you just say? It's like it's that one scene where like they said that the Black Knight, and then like they keep like attacking him, and then he keeps losing limbs and stuff, and then he has like no limbs, and it's like it's only a scratch. I can still fight you. So this is what this little thing reminds me of. Yeah, if you guys have never seen Monty Python, definitely go watch it. It's a really good movie. Just small one. Oh. Oh. There we go. There's still snakes in the castle, you know. I'll keep the snake just because I may need some health. Alright, treasure right here. We are definitely pillaging the castle, you guys. I got more of these things that I have to shoot. So one is a seahorse.
Hang on. This is
that?
the same room as before, isn't it?
But it's more
Guess
spread
it's
out.
just circled around.
Seahorse, and we need a snake. good for us.
Leon, what are you doing?
Don't even think about trying this yourself.
Toby, welcome in. How are you doing tonight, dude? How was your stream? Thank you for the raid. Oh, let me give you a shout out, Toby. Welcome in, Toby. How are you doing tonight? How was your stream? You're doing some DVD? How did those matches go? And welcome in, Raiders. I'm MF Shiva. Let me just turn the camera on, to be honest. Welcome in, Raiders. I am MF Shiva, or Shiva for short. I'm a variety streamer. I love to play horror games. I love to play Final Fantasies, RPGs, MMOs, competitive shooters like Marvel Rivals and stuff. Right now, it's my horror night. Every Wednesday is a horror night. So right now, I'm actually doing a single player horror night, and I'm playing the professional mode of the Resident Evil 4 remake. I'm kind of like taking my time going through it and having fun with it and chilling and chatting with my viewers. So for everyone who's coming in, welcome in. Toby, it's good to see you again. Hopefully your matches went well and you got some wins and stuff in. Right, I need to shoot one of these things.
Leave this one to me.
You're just way too Final Fantasy pod.
Leon, are you kidding me? Jumping across chandeliers, seriously, who does that?
What are you, my mother?
Leon. We're gonna do it again.
Don't leave me.
Be back in 30 minutes. Okay, yeah, no worries, no worries. Oh, look, there's Ashley over there just right now. But welcome in, everyone. And glad you guys could be here. And games are really fun. They're doing Chaos Shuffle where everything is random.
Hey, wait, Leon.
No, I don't. Like, I'm just checking around. Oh, there we go. I was looking for this thing. There we go. We created a shortcut. Oh, I totally forgot Chaos Shuffle was a thing. It came back. So, okay. Hopefully, I didn't give that a try. I'm not really a fan of Chaos Shuffle. Really, I'm more of a fan of Lights Out mode and TV8, but yeah. How are you playing Final Fantasy right now? Let me know. Okay, there. That's what I need to do. I need to like get to the other side, drop down the hole, open the treasure chest. And now we're running this way. I swear, Link and Leon are one and the same. We're just breaking down pottery, guys. We're kicking pottery. Okay, we got everything. We got everything for now. I do have to come back, get the rest of the treasure. Hey, thank you for sticking around through the ad, Toby. I appreciate that. My night's going well. I'm kind of like, my brain's not really working at the moment, so I'm kind of like drinking coffee and just trying to like re-energize my brain, to be honest. I had like one very long evening nap and then I kind of like overslept. So I'm kind of like I mentioned earlier in the stream, I'm processing the trauma of waking up. Right now, I have some smooth brain going on in my head right now. Well, I have the game on. I'm just hanging out and listening to the in-game music. Hey, that's not bad. I do the same thing too. Hella, are you an old Charlene and just listen to the night theme? Let me know. Do you need to dump this knife out? There. But no, seriously, for everyone who's like, sits through the ads, I appreciate you guys so much for that. It helps out the channel a ton. Let me just put this here. There we go. Okay. for a second. I was like, I was like, I hope I didn't throw away my infinite knife that I have.
Salutations, Mr. Kennedy.
Are you ready to hand over the girl?
Not this guy again.
I'm taking the liberty of preparing some entertainment for you. Without further ado, the gallant knight protects the princess fair.
Shot it for the hell of it. I'm in a free computer room listening to the playlist of the cardio and raid music. Looking at it. Oh, okay. Like the new ones, right, Hella? Yes, Tevi. Yes, the horrors proceed, but so do we. Hmm. So let's see. I'm just collecting my loot, to be honest. There's some treasure hanging right there. The spinel. We gotta open up the store so we have a way back into the main lobby. Like I need to finish the Final Fantasy 11 raid and Final Fantasy 14.
Gun rhymes with welcome.
I'll get to it eventually.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Ruby's all rubbish, it makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make.
All right.
Thank you. Good luck to you, stranger.
Okay, so we are halfway to getting the infinite rocket launcher. I just need another 1 million to
Why
go.
not try your hand at a new gun, stranger? Might save your life. Will that be all then? A wise choice. I'd come back anytime.
I got like 2 little spaces open. Just put this over here. I'm sorry, my brain's very OCD. No, this is just the RE4 remake. I never done a professional mode run through it, even in the OG one. So this is like my first time going through professional mode. The last time I played Resident Evil Requiem was like back like when it launched, like back in February and stuff. And I played it to death at the time, so I may go back to playing RE9 maybe later on in the year, like closer towards like November and stuff. Speaking of Resident Evil, you guys, so I'm taking a break for August. Like in August, I'm going out traveling. I'm on vacation, so I won't be streaming, like doing game streams in August. But when I come back in September, I'm going to be playing Halloween the game for my Horror Nights. And then on September 28th, I'll be actually doing like a Resident Evil marathon style stream for 4 nights. So 28th, 29th, 30th, and October 1st. I'm playing Resident Evils 2 and 3 in chronological order. So I hope you guys could drop in for that. Oh, you stopped there? You didn't never completed it and or anything like that? Have you played the remake at all? Like for me with Resident Evil 4, I played it so many times on the GameCube. Like literally, like I think I have like 9 to 15 playthroughs on just one save file. Hey Hummingbird, thank you so much for being a part of the stream. I hope you have a good rest and everything, and thank you for lurking too. The game kept crashing on you on the very first Resident Evil. I'm surprised. That game's very optimized. Because it's just the GameCube port. But if you're able to get it back up and running, definitely give the first one a try. That's like one of my personal favorites. And then for Resident Evil 5, I recommend playing it in co-op mode with somebody. It makes the AI easier, to be honest.
Come on.
Hey, hang on.
Oh, she's giving me attitude tonight. But Mystic Hummingbird, have a good night on your end, okay? Let's just skipping out the notes. Door's locked.
No good.
We do got a tab right here, so let's definitely save, bring out some first aid sprays because I'm going to need it in the upcoming section. There we go. But yeah, Toby, I definitely recommend, like, if you got that itch to play Resident Evil, I would definitely recommend and playing. Oh, so like, you're trying to stream and play it at the same time. That would happen to me when I was playing, whenever I play Left 4 Dead and I was like doing test streams on my game laptop. So it always would do that to me too when I play like something like Left 4 Dead. Do you have like a secondary PC or something like that that you can use for streaming to offload the streaming? That's what I do. Like, if I'm doing something gaming off of my PC, I'm going to stream to PC or game laptop. I have like my Mac Mini that I use as nah, it was a PC issue. It was just the game. Oh, okay. Right. But yeah, like for me, guys, I use a Mac. It wasn't a PC issue. Okay. Like for me, I use a Mac Mini to do my stream, and then I have my game laptop connected to my capture card, which goes into my Mac Mini, so my streams are more stable for the most part, instead of like putting everything on the gaming laptop and streaming. That sucks, really, that happens then.
Be careful.
I hate this part of the game, guys. Like, seriously, I legit hate this part. This is the worst on the OGR4.
Spread out.
Okay.
Yeah. Like for me, well, for me, it's actually funny when I think about like playing the original. When I think about playing RE1, so I didn't have any issues playing the remake of RE1 on my laptop, my game laptop. But I did have issues playing the classic Resident Evil 1 on my laptop. It mostly just control wise, really, and the game not being full screen at the moment. But I ended up just fixing it, and it ended up working like the second time I went through it. I'm so sorry if it sounds like I have no energy, guys. Like, I literally, like, overslept, and my brain is still waking up. Hey, Debbie. I don't have time for these guys. Oh. I forgot the Magnum Pierces. So we gotta load the save. The other thing is, since I'm doing on professional, there's no checkpoints. So, there's that. So, okay, I can't get too trigger happy now.
Be careful.
All right.
Yeah.
Leon, they're here.
The entertainment.
gotta move out of here. Let's eat the snake right here. Get our health back up a little bit. Like, okay, so I'm just gonna pause it. I have to tell you guys a story. Like, I remember this part in the OG RE4, you guys, legit, is always difficult. It was always difficult regardless of what difficulty you played it on, because the game would always like, remember I told you guys, like, when I first started streaming this a couple weeks ago, that like the game actually scales to how well, like, if you're playing really really good, then the game is going to up the difficulty and make things more aggressive. You don't have much ammo and stuff like that. But if you play really bad, the game is actually, oh, I'm sorry, here's more ammo, less enemies and stuff like that. There's a bit of a randomizer in it. So for me, after I went through it the first time, every other time, because I kept going in with like the same save file with the same kind of weapons upgrades and all that stuff, the new game plus and all that, the game literally would whatchamacallit, would actually what's the word? Would be like, oh, he's a pro, we're gonna put the difficulty up. So then the game constantly kept increasing the difficulty in this section for me, and it was challenging to get through. Like, I had to like die and reload so many times doing this. And it didn't help that Ashley in that game, in the OGR4, she had a health bar. In here, she doesn't have it. But in the OGR4, she had a health bar, and that you have to manage as well, because she could get hurt. And so, in here, in the remake, it's more manageable, but at the same time, it is still difficult to get through. I dodged that so fast.
Next.
Okay. I got most of them taken care of. Let's swap this one out. But for the most part, we're kind of okay for now. But we're not out of the woods yet. It sounds like there's some of them around, but they're actually down here.
Damn. I knew it.
Nice shot.
Okay, now we can drop down. There'll be more enemies, I know that, but for now, we got most of the worst ones out of the way. need to stop and get hangabouts. Oh, it's a Halo wheel. It's a weird reference to last night when we played Halo Campaign Evolve, you guys, for the first time. So if you guys missed that stream, make sure to check that out. It was actually really fun. And this is like the universe is telling me I need to play more Halo.
This should do the trick. You're serious.
Oh, Leon's aim sucks. There. It's just the Magnum's infinite ammo, yes, but the aiming is the worst on it. It has such a wild shot. It's weird. That guy's just aggressively shooting at me.
One down. Not bad, right?
There we go. And that's all of them. Oh, pardon me.
Ashley!
See, Ashley could still get hurt, but she doesn't have a health bar. If she's knocked down like this, and then she gets shot again, then it's game over. There we go. Okay.
Awesome.
We're not out of the woods yet.
Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna dump my shotgun ammo, because I do need to get more sniper ammo. We'll keep the boot knife there. So, what I'm gonna do, since there is no checkpoint or anything like that, I'm gonna actually head back to the typewriter and we save, offload some things too if I need to. And then we're gonna come back and cross that, go up the stairs and everything. Because the last thing I want is like to go there and then end up dying. Do need some space as well, so we can put that back in. And then also we could visit to the merchant. Hey Hella, thank you so much for being part of the stream and like chatting with us and stuff. You have a good night on your end and be safe too, okay? We'll chat soon. Like I'll definitely I'll catch up with you tomorrow when I do like Splatoon Rage stream. Hopefully you can make it for that. And you have a good night too, dude. Take it easy, okay? I'm not gonna lie, I think after I'm done with this level, I'm probably gonna go and get some dinner and stuff. I'm getting hungry.
Gun rhymes with welcome. What can I interest you in?
Put that in there.
Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave. Thank you. Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. Come back anytime.
There's also a typewriter here, so we can save it. Now we're gonna keep going forward. We gotta turn these out.
Hidden platform?
A little over the top, don't you think?
Hey,
Come on.
now we gotta protect Ashley as she turns all the switches. This might be the toughest part with the section. Hopefully I don't shoot her by accident.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I got this.
You sure about that? Are you sure about that?
I'll cover you. Don't stop.
One of the good news is that these guys are actually not that hard to kill. They die in one hit. Oh.
Be careful.
So with hanging bullets, they die in 2 hits.
Hang on. I've got you.
Oop. Okay. Hey Toby, thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the raid too earlier.
Shit! Somos mi cuerpo. Sorry, must have slipped.
There we go. Let's craft this. Oh, always dropped.
Okay, get back here.
There we go. Some say that one dude is still crawling towards us.
Close.
Got it.
I wonder how long that guy's gonna just keep crawling. Oh, he evaporated into the air. Oh, that one's crawling now. There we go. Alright, now we could go across.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Let's reload this. Alright, so we made it past one of the more challenging areas of the game. It's like I said, the remake version isn't that bad, to be honest. Oh, there it is.
Come on.
Hey.
I see that flu is hitting her hard.
Hey. You sure you're good?
Yeah.
Looks like the right place. You okay?
I think so. Instead of worrying about her, worry about your own skin.
Oh, she took my knife.
Temperance, child.
Ashley. Wait! Shit.
So in case you guys missed it, Ashley was actually mind controlled, really, right there. So that's the thing. Yeah, it's because of the parasite that's inside of her. Alright, so with that said, I think I'm gonna end my stream right there. I am getting hungry. It's getting close to midnight, man. the short stream here and everything. And I thank you for everyone who's been a part of the stream tonight. Hit quit. Let me just check and see if I have my my save file was saved. So okay, it was saved. Cool. But alright guys, so that's gonna be it for me. We're gonna raid out to Miss Gina, Miss Anna. Oh, I think Blow is playing DVD with her. So we're gonna raid out to her and what's it? She is. So Blow is actually gaming with Miss Anna tonight, or Gina, and they're playing Dead by Daylight. So but Miss Gina over there, Miss Anna, she only has 3 viewers watching, so let's definitely raid out to her and say hi and everything and all that. And then so that's it for me tonight, you guys. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'm gonna get some spicy meatballs to eat. And I'll be back tomorrow, and tomorrow's stream's gonna be different as well. I've been wanting to play this for like the last couple of days. It's gonna be my first time playing it tomorrow. I don't know what's gonna happen or anything like that. But we are playing Splatoon Raiders on the Switch too. Hope you guys can be there for that. It is 4-player co-op as well, so if you guys got a copy of the game, you guys are more than welcome to join me and play the game with me. And other than that, so tomorrow's Splatoon Raiders. Friday, it's going to be a mix of everything, so Resident Evil, Halo, Marvel Rivals, Dead by Daylight, whatever. I'm going to try to do like a very long stream on Friday and just stream for you guys and hang out with you guys for a while. For most of the night, and then I'll be doing the same thing again on Monday. And then Monday is going to be the last stream that I'm going to do for a month because I'm going on vacation, going out traveling, visiting family and stuff for August. And then I won't be back until September, like early September, and I'll have a bunch of new streams happening then. So I hope you guys could be with me for these next couple of days, and then also be with me when I return as well. And also, when I'm out traveling, I'll probably do some really quick and real life streams and be chatting with the guys, catching up with the guys. And lastly, I'll be kind of like dropping in and out of your guys' streams, checking up on you guys as you guys are streaming. So if you guys want me to follow you or anything like that, please drop a follow. And I'll definitely be getting notifications when you guys go live too, because I'll be following you guys as well. So with that said, that is it for me, and I realize there's an ad running, so that's it for me for tonight though. We're just gonna go raid out and go hang out with Miss Gina, or Miss Anna really, and I'm just gonna let them know. Alright, so that was it for me, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for Splatoon Raiders. You guys take it easy, and as always, be safe, take care, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Alright guys, later. Stick around for the raid, okay?